Hi guys, hope you're all well out there. Whenever somebody asks me, Paul, how did you get into magic? I would always give them the same answer. By watching some of the greatest magicians down through the years, even as a kid, watching them perform miracles, especially with cards. Alex Elmsley being one of them. Let me show you a trick that I watched him do one time on TV years ago. He had a deck of cards and he showed 4 queens, like so. He showed them fairly front and back, and he explained that he was going to do something very, very unusual with these queens. He laid them out on the table. He had them in no particular order. He then took one to be a leader card. He said, "This is the leader card. For wherever this queen goes, the rest will follow. But watch on." He said he wanted to place 3 different cards on each of the piles, first of all. And the last pile here, 3 cards. He then explained that he had 4 queens resting below a pile of cards, but they were too easy for him to reach the queens because they're on the bottom. So he placed them center into the pile, like so. Because he said, give me half a chance, I will try and steal those queens as easily as possible. So now it's that little bit harder. He then took his empty hand, he hovered it over the first pile, and invisibly picked up the queen and dropped it onto the leader. He turned over the first pile, and lo and behold, the queen was gone without a trace. He then turned over the pile where the leader queen was, and he showed that the second queen had arrived. He did the same thing with his hand on the second pile. Visibly picked up the queen, dropped it onto the pile where the leader queen was. He turned the card over. Once again, no queen to be seen. He then picked up the pile with the leader queen. 1, 2, 3 queens. He took his last pile with it, hand over it, and visibly picked up the queen and dropped it down once again. He turned over the last pile. And wouldn't you know, the queen was nowhere to be seen, and turned to the leader pile once again, and all of the queens back together again. And that's what got me into magic. Alex Elmsley's Flight to Witch Mountain.